Detroit. But to find a word that's pretty and to rhyme it with the city, we have come to find that we are maladroit. Opportunity is knocking, but we're sitting here a-rocking while that crazy word is socking it to us. But what we may lack in rhyming, we make up for in good timing, and the big D country is for us. Detroit, the big D country is for us. But we can't find a word we can exploit. Opportunity is knocking, but we're sitting here a-rocking while that crazy word is socking it to us. But what we may lack in rhyming, we make up for in good timing, and the big D country is for us. Detroit, the big D country is for us. The big D, WDEE. The big D, the big D.
Set me down in a chair, take the load off my feet, let the time slip away while I rest. Take me back to my childhood, and the people I meet are the ones who remember the best. Gonna
listen to WDEE. Modern country takes you back to the good time sound. WDEE. Modern country, all dressed up, coming to town.
take the time and recall while I sing you some songs. Bring the melodies down from the shelves. Let us build on the past, 'cause the music belongs whenever folks are just being themselves. Come on, listen to
WDEE. Modern country takes you back to the good time sound. WDEE. Modern country, all dressed up, coming to town. The big D, the big D. In Detroit, WDEE, modern country sound. Just take 15 minutes and put a 15 in it. You got a Radio 15 breather. 15, the big D, WDEE.
sternum. Take away my golf clubs and my bunny honey key. Take away my credit cards and burn 'em. But don't take away the big D.
The big D. WDEE. WDEE. The big D is moving all around. WDEE, swinging in Detroit. The big D, the modern country sound. The big D, WDEE.
You can come and swim your turtle in my beer glass. Take my love, spindle, fold, and mutilate my heart. Come around and plant my lawn with crabgrass. But don't take away the big D.
The big D. WDEE. WDEE. The big D is moving all around. WDEE, swinging in Detroit. The big D, the modern country sound. The big D, WDEE. The big D, WDEE.
The big D.
WDEE.
That driving country music is turning in the driveway of my mind.
WDEE, the big D. When you're in Detroit, you gotta drive. On the highway, Radio 15 comes alive. You got 50,000 cubic watts of big D. Motor City spoiler, WDEE, swinging modern country for Detroit. The big D, WDEE, Detroit. The big D, the big D. We're moving uptown with down home soul. The big D, the big D. We're grooving downtown with modern country soul.
The Great Lakes Power Breaks Country Powerhouse on the air. Hear it everywhere. The big Detroit.
WDEE, personality. You're uptown, down home, Radio 15. WDEE. The big D, WDEE. one really understands the lyric to our song. But they may hear it all again and hope a little more sinks in. But in the meantime, sit and grin and think, WDEE.
Now, look, boy, I never had me no man secretary before, but I'm a-gonna try it because you was highly recommended.
Well, thank you, sir. You know, the previous person I worked for and I had a very meaningful relationship.
Yeah, well, no, now, here's the problem, you see. My daddy died years ago.
Oh, I am sorry.
Thank you, boy.
You're welcome.
And, left me this tool.
Really? Jesus.
Yeah, well, you see, my tool company makes so damn much money, I can't spend it. I got aircraft outfits, oil outfits, hotels, everything.
My word.
Well, this damn tool keeps pooping out money, you see, and I gotta keep a-buying things.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought the public library in Houston.
The public library in Houston?
Indeed I did, boy. And I bought me the Quaker Mush Company.
Not the Quaker Mush Company.
Yep. And I still got millions to go today because of that lousy tool.
Sir, I think I have a really wonderful suggestion.
I like the way you say sir, boy.
Thank you.
I'll tell you, that wonderful suggestion of yours better be big, boy, because I gotta buy me something big.
Sir, this is big. B-I-G, big. Now, it is big, 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 big.
Really
you know what
big?
it is? Guess.
What? I can't guess, boy. I don't.
It's a radio station.
Big?
A big radio station. It's big. Big D. WDEE in Detroit. That's in Michigan. Big D, Big D. WDEE, we call it.
Weedy.
Doesn't that sound wonderful, sir? I mean, just like, well, like the perfect selection for someone like yourself.
The far-off whistle through the night, over the fields of flashing light. We gotta make the run before the night is through. The midnight train to Hamtramck, a choo-choo-choo.
What kind of stuff they do?
Well, sir, they do radio stuff.
The Big D, WDEE. Hey, get them cattle off the track. Ain't nothing gonna hold us back. The legendary engine number 150, the midnight train to Hamtramck. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Now, I don't for a moment want you to think I'm saying this because of your own origins. But, sir, there is just a hint of Western. Oh, not Western, mind you. Not that twangy, great big howdy Western, but, let me see now if I can put my finger on it.
Yeah, you put your finger on it.
Sophisticated Western, possibly. No, more of a middle-of-the-road Western blend.
Why don't you say
just
what you mean?
Teensy Park Avenue, Dallas. You know what I mean? Neiman Marcus Western. Kind of a mixed marriage feeling to it.
I get you now, but I sure wish I knew what you were trying to say. Why don't you just go
sir,
ahead and say
subjectively,
it?
and with as much introspection as I have been able to give it, it's not what I call a shit kicker.
When your thing is news and music, well, that music better be half because of news. Well, you've heard that news before. We let the music drive just to keep our hopes alive, till the newsmen speak of love instead of war.
Senators will huddle today on that multi-billion-dollar tax proposal brought to the floor yesterday. Radio 15 News has learned that a vote on the measure could come as early as next week.
United Auto Workers Union leaders are meeting in Detroit today with representatives of the Big Three, Ford, Chrysler, and GM. They're
And the
discussing
news part,
emissions
you know how they
standards
just
as
sang
proposed by
news
the
and music?
environmental-
Well, they won every award in Detroit area for this news part. Every award. Now just think about that for a moment. Every award. Gracious, isn't that something? A whole place is filled with trophies and plaques.
That's super, boy. Why don't you just keep telling me about
Well,
it?
now they also have...
The Big D rounds the edges off your day. The Big D makes the pigeons fly away. The Big D takes your trouble and shoves it up your nose. There it goes. You sneeze your blues away. Your troubles run away. So pick your news today and pack that nose away.
And pick another day.
So listen when we say WDEE. Detroit, Detroit.
And loyalty? It must be that Western tinge. The listener loyalty is almost frightening. It's scary. God, they call, write letters. It's something.
They do.
You can take away my tax consideration, question my deductions, and control my salary. Tie me up with binding arbitration, but don't take away the big D.
The big D.
Now, if you think there's listener loyalty, you should see how some of their advertisers act. Some of them are almost ridiculous. Farmington Honda House, for instance.
Who was that, boy?
Farmington Honda House.
Uh-huh. What'd they do?
Well, now, they won't use anything but WDEE. That is WDEE, because they say they had the greatest sales response they've ever had. TV, newspapers, everything. They've even tried having people run around the street shouting things, and nothing has been more effective than WDEE. Now, the same with Dexter Chevrolet. This Dexter person credits his success to WDEE entirely. Now, I would personally think having those cars sitting around would have something to do with it, but he says it's all the big WDEE, big D. Now, this is what he says.
You can take away my brand new car and wreck it. Take away the phosphates and pollute my family. Take away my clothes and leave me naked. But don't take away the big D.
The big D.
La da dee da da, la dee dee doo doo. Oh my!
I enjoy the way you dance, boy.
Thank you. Did you watch me twirl?
What in hell are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but it just made me want to dance and dance and dance. You know, sometimes when I go home after a rough day, I like to put on a kind of a silk house dress and fuzzy pink slippers and just dance crazy.
You do that?
Yeah.
Why don't you call me sometime? Maybe I'll come over and join
Well,
you.
now, if I get excited, I kind of dance inside myself.
Do you?
Now, may I show you some demographics, sir?
Oh, now, wait, hold on. Now, if them dirty pictures, boy, I like them with girls in them, you know what I mean?
Demographics. And girls are in them, sir.
They
Women.
are.
Hundreds of thousands of them.
You got pictures with hundreds of thousands of women?
Well, they're not those kind of
Are they
pictures.
doing all kinds of... They're not.
Now, listen to me. WDEE has lots of women between 25 and 49. Do you know what this means, sir? That means they've got a lot of women between 25 and 49.
I'm just standing here stoned,
Now,
smashed.
that is your
25 and
buyer.
49.
Do you know who that is?
Who?
That's your buyer.
Who?
Your consumer. Your spend-the-paycheck lady in the golden got the cashiers. Do you know what I mean? Now, a lot of these women are lonely, and WDEE comes into their little lives and just fills it full of music and all kinds of numbing information about shopping and stuff like that. Now, think that over, sir. Just think it over for a quiet moment.
I'm going to think that over for a quiet moment. I surely am.
Bring the world a quiet moment. Take it where the real people hear it.
It's all right, sir. You needn't be ashamed of tears with me.
WDEE.
Crying is not sissy. I myself am often affected by intense beauty.
WDEE. Radio 15. Detroit.
Well, I never cried too
Now,
much.
don't hold back. Just let it all out.
Shall I
let it all hang out, sir. Revel in your ability to luxuriate in the WDEE sound.
I like the way you're talking.
Dave Williams, Mike Scott, Tom Dean, Dino Day, Bob Day, Don Thompson, Dave Williams, Mike, Dino Day, Tom Dean, Bob Day, Don Thompson, Dino in the morning, Dave Williams, Bob Day, Don Thompson, Mike Scott, Tom Dean, Dino Day, Dave Williams, Tom Dean, Don Thompson, Mike Scott, Bob Day. directly with the problem
That's where I
that has been
want
too
to
often
stay.
overlooked.
No, sir, I have locked the door so that no one will come in and see our eyes misty like this.
You'll just have to forgive me, boy.
Do you know, sir, that the WDEE feminine form is the most talked about new radio idea in decades? May I play you something that I personally think is straight S-E-X? That's
Goddamn medical, boy.
That's sex, sir.
I know what it is, boy.
I understand.
Dino in the morning.
You got to take a broader point of view.
That's the best time to make love.
What's this world coming to?
And they had in the back room all studs.
Them forum. What the girls have got to say.
Hand on his knee, run my hand up his leg,
Might blow your entire day.
till I get about as far as I can possibly go.
Them forum. You better listen here. You're gonna learn a thing or two. Listen in, 'cause it might just be about you.
I know you're having a ball all the time you're doing it.
Broadcasting big mouth on the air.
Well, the first time I went, it doesn't cost you nothing, because I was a virgin.
Tell your stories, I don't care.
Oh, it's not Mother Goose.
WDEE. Them forum.
Then there's race results. No, I don't mean that, in terms of people. I'm talking about horses. You ever been to the dog track?
Oh, yes, indeed.
It's
I
exciting,
own a
isn't it?
few.
Yes. Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Little greyhounds? Why don't they feed them? They're so skinny, you can see their bones. Now, we've got personalities.
Don Thompson, Bob Day, Mike Scott, Dino Day.
I have the feeling that if Marconi had only lived to see today's WDEE, he might have felt his life had been truly worthwhile.
Oh, who the devil is this Marconi?
And that's the whole wonderful story, sir. Now, shall I try to acquire it for you?
Marconi? I don't have no use for no Italian restaurant, son.
Silly goose, I'm talking about WDEE, the radio station.
Oh, well, there's no point, son. They'd never sell a magnificent thing like that. There's
Why
no
not?
way.
Why
well,
not?
I know from trying so hard to buy the Grand Canyon.
Sir, that is nothing more than a colorful hole in the desert.
Yeah, but it's big, boy. If I can't have all of it, though, maybe you can get me a little bitsy piece of it.
Now you're thinking, sir.
Yeah. Well, now you see if you can get me 10 or 20 seconds of it, and I'll count myself the luckiest man alive. Now you get to cracking.
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, and, sir?
Yes, boy, what is it?
Well, I was wondering, could sometime I just take a teensy-weensy peek at that tool of yours?
The Big D. The Big D.